Several days a week I go to work around 7 a.m. and it's cold. Sometimes my car is still frozen shut, and I do like to start the day with a breakfast, and it's not always possible to do anything fancy. So I make these little jars full of pre-made oatmeal mix, and they are just wonderful. I start with a pint jar just like this. And you need oatmeal for oatmeal. So I use these old-fashioned oats. I realize there are all sorts of different types of oats. I have a very small pantry. I had to choose one type of oats to have, and it's old-fashioned. So the amount depends on you, but I find for me a third of a cup of old-fashioned oats is sufficient. And this canning funnel is the only way anything gets in there without falling over the sides. I got my oats, and then I start adding other things to it. After that, you can add whatever you want. I like to start with the dried apples that I make, cinnamon and sugar apples. I take a couple out and break them up, put them in the dried oatmeal, like that. Okay. Then I also dry blueberries. So I'll take some of these. The blueberries are really good, but they don't really return to that soft blueberry consistency. They're more kind of like a raisin consistency even after cooking, but they're still very nice. I'll put a couple of pinches of those in there. Again, whatever you put in there is up to you, and all good. I like cranberries as well, so I grab myself a small handful of cranberries. And I also like nuts. Nuts are great because they fill you up. I have some walnuts. You can put pecans or a mixture, whatever you like. I'm going to put some walnuts in there. And finally, I like some sweet stuff. So I'm going to put in some brown sugar on the top. And you know, you can put whatever you want in here. Any sorts of dried fruit. You can put, you know, coconut, whatever you like. I find that the nuts, the combo of the nuts and the fruit and the oatmeal really fill me up once it's cooked. And there we are, ready to go. So you can cook this oatmeal up the way you generally cook up oatmeal, stovetop, microwave, crock pot. I start with the amount of water that is recommended on the side of the oatmeal box, but I generally find I need to add more water to accommodate the amount of dried fruit. So you'll see that when you're cooking. If it starts looking a little dry and gummy, just throw in a little bit more water until it's the consistency you like. Anyway, I hope I have been able to make your mornings a little more efficient, a little more delicious. Thank you so much for watching.